Hello guys, what's up? I was thinking to do an Oni mask. Dina, Diana, how you doing, Diana? What's happening? So I was thinking to do an Oni mask, but changed my mind, and now I'm drawing this girl who's sitting staring at the camera, and she's got black eyes. So that is what I'm gonna draw tonight. And the story of Oni Mask isn't happening. So what's up with you guys? Thank you for joining in. And I try to draw every day, at least once a day. Wasn't in the mood to draw anime, and usually I'm drawing anime and stuff. But tonight I had this matters to do something realistic. I mean, sort of a realistic sketch. What's up with you all? Please leave a message so I know you are watching. Also, that graphite tends to shine on screen, gives this glare, and the black looks kind of gray. So I'm not sure if you can see black or gray, but I'm sure that you can see the drawing all right. So just giving that fringe a little more detail. I should just keep my impulsive self avoid from coming down before finishing this side, because I'll mess the drawing up then. What's happening, Diana? How are you doing? So I'm just trying to figure out the shape of her skull. Yeah, this looks better. Do some detailing in the hair in a bit. Just need the shape to come in expression. I mean, the hairdo has so much of expression. So I'm just trying to cover that first. She's sitting kind of lonely. Hey, Sally Lily, Guy, Doji. Thank you for joining in, guys. Thank you so much for looking at my work. And I'm sweating. I don't know why I'm sweating crazy tonight. So guys, thank you so much for being here. You know, when I draw, no one's watching. It's like one person. That too is my friend usually, looking at me draw from another room. Hey guys, thank you for joining in. Thank you guys. I mean, like, that means a lot. So I am gonna quickly, I need to draw her nose, so I'll use a lighter pencil first. I have an HB. The pencil that I was drawing from was 2B, and that 2B is super soft, so I don't want to mess the drawing at this point. Maybe I can mess it up later once it's done. So that's the first nostril. I'm not going to draw the nose, just what's required in terms of shadows. So yeah, that's her nose. It doesn't matter if it looks like a pig's nose at this point, but it will be convincing once we finish the drawing. Alright, so I shouldn't be trying to do the dark areas with this pencil. I'm just marking the lighter points. So we have her lips here. I'm gonna do it with the darker pencil. Gonna render it with the darker pencil. The lower lip. Just don't want to mess her jaw. Alright, we've got her right. And that's where her chin comes. That's her neck. That's her hair. Need the hair to come till this point. I'm just drawing a random girl from Pinterest. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna detail it in my style and change a bit of her fashion accessories, maybe, sort of finish it in my own style. I try not to copy. But yeah. It's time of day when I feel like drawing, like whatever it is. I just draw random stuff. Alright, I got her shoulders wrong. Now they look fine. And it doesn't matter if I have drawn something wrong, I'll draw over it. And try not to use eraser at all, except for doing the shading or the, the highlights. Alright, so now I think I can use the darker pencil again. I'm using 2B to do the hair. And this process is kind of slow, but it's alright. That is the only reason why people don't watch. They're like, want to see fast stuff. So I'm doing that little bit of detailing in her hair too. Some hair strands. Darkening this edge up. That is right beneath her chin. Well, now she looks like those pharaoh queens, right? It's because of this. And this is supposed to, she's not a queen. She's a slave. That's a shackle. Also, she's got dark lips. So let's make that convincing. Just making it stark black. The upper lip, and do the lower lip. This could be a little lighter compared to the upper lip. It doesn't matter if you've darkened it enough. Just make sure to give it a little highlight, a little white patch will do. Alright, so we're sort of done with the lips as well. And let's put this shadow right beneath her lower lip. I don't like her nose now, so let's do a little of detail in her nose. So we have her nose in place now. And there's this sort of line coming on her face in the reference. I'll draw that as well. Alright, let's do those details that I was kind of missing badly. This neck area needs to be darker. I'm gonna do sort of that blending in a bit so we can do more detail. Alright, let's give this spot a little more darker tone, just a little bit of that dark right below the hair strands and upper eyebrow. Alright, I think we should blend it now. Do a little blending and then you will do the detailing again. Let's do that. Only if I can find my blender. Yep. Everything is kind of lost. Alright, so I'm gonna blend this real lightly. Try to be kind. And I will try not to overdo anything that I'm totally capable of messing this drawing up. Only if I can stop myself from doing so. Alright, so I think that's the basic blending that is needed. I will not overdo anything. At least trying not to do too much of blending. This sketchbook is this page is kinda old. Probably 17, 18 years old. So when you have some paper that is so old, it kinda softens up from the surface. And then you can't do too much with that paper. If it's a brand new paper, it is crisp, then the surface is hard and you can go over and over and over. Why am I using such an old paper? It's not because of its quality, it's because that I'm out of paper. All the sketchbooks that I had, I've kind of made anime and comics and drawings, random stuff. So until I get all the new stationery, I got to go with finish up older sketchbooks, tearing up pages. So yeah, let's make more detail over here. I think I should add more detail in her hair. So now you would be able to see this part cannot be dark as this because I have already applied too much of lighter tone on it, so the paper is kind of rejecting that graphite, but we are getting what we want, right? Alright, so the edge needs to be darker and adding a little dark shadow right below her chin. That's the buckle she's wearing. What's up, people? Leave a message if you're here, because I can't see any more messages. So maybe you're here, maybe you're not. I'm not sure. Thank you for sending love, guys. That means a lot. Alright, so we are doing more detailing at different parts of her hair, just to give it more volume and a little more density and intensity of the same gray that we are using, same pencil. So it is kind of creating that volume and form. All right. People still here? I don't think anyone's watching anymore. Kind of happens, all right. But that doesn't stop me from drawing. All right. Since you have done sort of blending in her eyes so that black looks kind of grayish now, I'll add more detail to it. Upper eyelash needs to be darker no matter what, because it's sort of an uplit image. So yeah, I'll just do a little darker tone over her eyebrow and her lower eyelid. Yeah, this looks fine now. So yeah, let's put more detail in her hair. It needs to have that feeling of shine. A little shine will also do, so we'll use all this white paper, because it's not glossy, but it's just reflecting a little bit of light. Hey, Edit Gadsy. I'm sorry I can't pronounce these names right. Thanks a ton, dude. Thank you. I kind of draw every day. But I think today I've had a lot of people watching, even earlier today. Alright, so let's do the shoulders. Let's do the shoulders first. So I am just following the shadows now. And that's a collarbone. There's the shadow coming into her collarbone. That's where the collarbone meets her shoulders. And that's her shoulder, so I don't need to draw the shoulder. I'll just darken the space behind her shoulder to depict light on her body. Instead of this, I will just blend some tone to depict her shoulder and arm. Alright, let's darken this. Let's do a little bit of shading over here. A little bit of shading. So basically we have done this part only from the residue that was left on Blender, which is fantastic. We are saving our supplies and being stingy. Alright, so at a point where Blender is saying, dude, stop being stingy, use pencil. So I will use pencil. I'm gonna do the lighter part with the HB that I'm using. Alright, so just a little bit of detail to highlight her shoulder. Just a little bit of darkening to kind of solidify the flesh that we are suggesting. Her skin is sort of pale, so we don't need to use a lot of dark pencil, because that won't be convincing then. And there's her strap. Strap should be white. We'll erase this part. I haven't used eraser at all. I'm being such a nice artist, I know. So yeah, this part, cleavage is kind of soft, so just trying to be soft to this part and not using nothing dark or sharp. Alright, so this is where her other strap is gonna come. We will erase this so that the white from paper pops out. Darkening this. Now look, I have made the shoulder line at a wrong place, so I will just quickly redraw. It doesn't matter, nobody will know. And with this line we're gonna blend this dark. Alright, so let's get back to the artwork. So yeah, we are just using the lightest pencil. So I mean, not the lightest pencil that I have, it's just a regular HB, but lightest in this drawing, I'd say. So that's her hand, that's where her elbow comes. Should I zoom this out a bit? Yeah, I think that's better. Alright. So now I'm making her stomach. I think I shouldn't just do too much of darkening to this part now. so that the focus stays on her face. All right, let's just put a little detail onto her vest, bra vest. I should have made a leatherite vest for her, but let it be. All right. So, hey Jack, thanks Sultan, man. That is super kind of you. Hey car guy, thank you so much. Just show some love, guys. Just press that like button. All right, so because the more interaction I have with my stream, I might get more people to watch it. Usually no one watches my stuff. Yeah, people tend like to watch all those different kind of things that are super fast. So my drawing is kind of slow. All right, so we have done the darker background. We'll just quickly blend this. And the mistakes we made are kind of less obvious now. All right, so let's do the darkening part. Just a little more detail, and then we can do the eraser stuff for highlighting. I can do the highlighting once I'm done with the eraser, and also that I can do the darkening part once I'm done with the eraser, but I just want to do more detail before touching the eraser. So what's up everyone, I'm just drawing a random girl from the internet, and I kind of try to draw every night whenever I get time. I'm fairly new at YouTube, but I've been drawing since forever. So yeah, it's really kind of satisfying to know that some people out there find my drawing interesting. Otherwise, all my life I've drawn like sitting alone, no one watching ever. Alright, so I mean, that's okay. That's how it's supposed to be. So I am just giving detail to her highlighted parts on her body. If you fancy my drawing, so I think we are almost done with this drawing. What I need to do, I'll sharpen this and do a little sharper edges to some places on the drawing. It's sharpening it up. I just need a sharp point. And I can't do that with a blunt point. Alright, that looks sharp enough. I am not amazing. You are too kind. I don't think I'm amazing at all. But I am sure you are too kind. So with the sharp point, I'm just giving those nooks, sharp corners, those edges more detail that I wasn't able to do with the blunt point. Trying to press my hand lighter on the drawing so that I don't smudge it, because it's all pencil, could be easily smudged. So yeah, this shoulder kind of looks off. I mean, the detailing looks really off. I don't know what is wrong. That happens. Usually that happens midway drawing. But tonight this has happened and we are about to finish. I'm just adopting my drawing, and that is normal. That is quite normal. I do that all the time. And I'm sure most of the artists do that, adopting their own skills. While somebody with absolutely zero skills will get more views. By doing stuff on AI. I absolutely love AI, however. But I don't like the fact that people use it to fool others. What's the use of that? I have no idea. Alright, so I think we are about done in 36 minutes. 36 minutes in this drawing. And if you've liked this drawing, the process, please show some love. Let me write it on top. I'm sorry. I kind of dropped my tripod. I got too excited because I finished it in time. I never finish stuff in time. So that's the first. Hey Luffy, you know what? My display has display pictures of Luffy Gear 5. What's up, man? Boa Hancock. And I'm about to finish tonight. Maybe later, maybe tomorrow. I'll write it down. Let me see. Wait a second. Just a second, please. Oh, she's too sexy. You really want me to draw her right now? All right, I can try. I can try. Yeah, let's do it tomorrow. I think we can. or what the fuck, man? Let's do it. I'm gonna draw her now. Oh, Hancock coming up right after this. How long did it take? All right, we're 38 minutes in. 38 minutes in. Next is, oh, I hope everyone stays. I'm just doing this because I've seen a lot of people watching my drawing, and normally that doesn't happen. All right. So we are doing Boa Hancock, and she looks freaking hot. I really like this reclining pose of her that I can't draw because it is horizontal, and we should not try anything horizontal on a vertical feed. Alright, so let's draw Boa Hancock. Let me write it on top. Can you see this whole page? Can you? Alright. Let's draw her. I hope I get her right. You know, these days I've been drawing too much anime. Good. Come on, don't say that. I mean, I'm sure you have so much other stuff to do, right? That you can do better than me. I don't know. What do you do? Skateboard. You good? What are you good at? It doesn't matter. Whatever you're good at, you just keep doing that. I mean, so many times I wish I could, be in an orchestra playing a random instrument. I'd love to do that. Alright, so let's get back to the drawing. I don't want to immerse too much into this conversation that I lose the track of drawing, because I'm easily distracted. With every little thing, I get distracted, and then the drawing stays incomplete for months. Alright, so that's where her ear ends. This is where her eyebrows should come. She's got a broader forehead, so this forehead is fine. I think that's her other eyebrow. Alright, we're gonna do her eyes now. The first eye. That's the upper eyelid. That's the I hope to get it right. Giving her extra sharp eyelashes. She's just been to the spa. It's her first eye, the lower eyelid. There we have her hair strands coming down.
So hair strands coming down. And I think I've just structured it right till now. That's her neck. It's the back of her dress. That's her shoulder. Yeah, I think it looks nice now. It doesn't look nice. It looks all right. Like in places, nice. All right, so let's do the eye, and that's a really thin line to depict her nose. Nose ends somewhere here. It's gonna be a little longer. All right, now let's do the eyelid, upper eyelid. Got to be dark. Are you guys still watching this? How come all of my audience has patience tonight? Everyone just leaves when I'm drawing. Is it Boa Hancock's charm? Alright, so we're done with this other eye as well. That's her hair strand coming to her face. She's got really tiny lips. Luffy, Luffy, Luffy. Luffy, have you checked my DP? My PFP? It's got Luffy, Luffy, Luffy. Luffy. Luffy, Luffy, Luffy. Alright, so we're done with her cheek. So here's strands coming exactly of this height. So I think this is good height. Now that's those snakes and a thin elongated neck. Right. All right, so hey artless soul. Hey artless soul, what's up? I mean, you're lucky if you don't have no art in your heart, and yet you're a soul. You're free from all the worries of what a creative's mind gets through. All in day's work, right? All right, so we're just doing the detailing. I just realized most of her character lies in her forehead. So yeah, I think now the forehead looks fine. I mean, it doesn't look perfect, but yeah, it looks fairly convincing compared to what I had drawn earlier. And sometimes I don't worry about if the line looks right or not. I kind of carry it out, carry it on, and then figure it out in midway. Because I think once I start worrying about the details, the moment is lost. Then we are just trying to fix the details. I don't fancy that. So yeah, that is Boa Hancock for a request that I got just now. Alright, so you guys have to tell me, should I detail it or not? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? You want me to detail it? Or should I just let it be? It's up to you guys. I am up for it if you want me to detail it more. Alright, I will detail it because no one's talking. So what will look more convincing is that I do the rest of the detailing with a lighter pencil as an HB or something, because the dress is real lightly drawn. So we'll try to do that. We will try to do that. Right. So I'm gonna use an HB now for the lighter tones. Yeah, Luffy, I'm doing that, bro. I am going to detail it with extra care. Because too much care will make the drawing look way sexier. Man, I should have drawn a sexier pose, I swear. There's such crazy poses now that I'm seeing. Damn, son. Oh, I really wanted to do that reclining pose of hers. So I will try to draw it later someday. Now that is on the list. To draw Boa Hancock's reclining pose. Okay, you can still see the drawing, right? Because my camera is kind of frozen, and I don't know, like, I'm live from my phone, so I don't have fancy equipment to know. So if you're saying something, I gotta check it, but I will check it in a bit. So let's put more hair detail. Oh, and I try to draw, I can't get the second eye right. Then don't draw the second eyebrow. Just draw that first eye again and again. Just change its position and flip it. And man, I'll tell you what. Usually, people have this kind of prejudgment about their own self because of their experiences. So a little. All right, guys, give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm sorry I had to go and check on something, and I'm back. And let's do this. So I kind of forgot what I was talking about. Hinata, how are you? Uma, what's up? What's up? Hey Mike, look, we did another one. I'll show you. We did this in 35 minutes. Ta-da! You like it? I'll post it. You can check it out later. So yeah, I don't even remember what we were talking about. And whoever just joined, hello, hello. I've been drawing since past an hour, and this was a request by somebody. Hey, thanks a lot. Thank you so much. was a request by somebody to draw Bo Hancock, and I wasn't gonna draw it, but I said, why not? I still have some energy, so I kind of jumped right at it. And if I had more energy, what I would love to do is to color it. But I'm just gonna finish this in pencil. It kind of looks all right. Some of those drawings, when you're doing, you just want to add color to it. There's something about them. It's about the character or some of the association you have just by looking at it. And some are just all right in black and white or in just a monotone. So I think we have made this in another like 25 minutes. Yeah, it's been like 25 minutes since we are in this drawing. And it kind of looks all right. For a 25-minute drawing, it kind of looks fine. Hey, I'm sorry I didn't check messages. What's up? Thank you so much for showing love. It's kind of funny that usually I have really less people watching my drawings. And it's been a super awesome day. And also I have so many viewers watching. That is like dope. Dope, 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 dope. Come on, you can't say that. You know what, Umay, next time you should just give me something to draw and you start drawing with me, alright? Or maybe we can do live together and I can see what you're drawing and maybe I can help you draw. That'll be alright. That way you can also learn and the chat goes a little more interactive. So let me know if you're up for this. Guys, there's something I need to take care of right now. So I'll just go for like 2-3 minutes again. Because I think my mom needs me or something. So give me 2 minutes, I'll be back. Read that again. So yeah, I was just saying that my mom's kind of sick, so I'm taking care of her. Oh my, good night, all right. What are you guys even saying? Come on. on, you can't say that. Nobody's, don't be a quitter. Come on. All right, whoever's leaving, good night, guys. Thank you for looking at my work. Also, leave a request and I can draw something for you guys later on. All right, this needs a little bit of blending that I'm gonna do right in 2 minutes. I gotta check on my mom. All right. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm taking care of my mom, so she needed a little help with something. And I was just helping her, and we're back at it. Just gonna quickly finish this, doing all the final details now. Just a little blending. Hey, human, human, oh my, you're still here. That is super. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, guys. Means a lot. I'm not kind of used to the feeling of having all these awesome people watching me draw. I keep saying that, but yeah, that's about it. That is real. The only time when people used to watch me draw when I was in college, because I was alright and everyone used to watch. Look how cool that drawing is. Look at the way he's drawing that hand and stuff. And after that, after these so many years, I'm getting that feeling once again of being watched while being drawing non-stop, and it's kind of nostalgic in a good way. I'm drawing two anime characters, my friend. What are you drawing, Roman? What are you drawing? Tell us. I'm really interested in knowing. Yeah, man, I'm drawing all the day, all night. I mean, I actually kind of love drawing. That's something that I've always done. But I'm glad somebody noticed. That dude has gone crazy just drawing day and night. What is wrong with him? What is wrong with me? Everything, dude. Everything is wrong. Yeah. Why not? Who you asking? My is you asking me or human? What's up? Kind comments. Hey, how are you? What's happening? Kind comments. Thank you. That is super kind of you. Kind comments. All right, so I'll get back to another question. Should I color the eyes? Just the eyes? Yeah, man, I am. Like, if you're asking me, that's a universal question. Yeah, if you're born in Asia, you're Asian. What do you mean? What do you mean? My, what's up? Where is this headed? Where is this headed? Alright, so guys, should I color the eyes? Just the eyes. Alright, edit. Are you into drawing anime and stuff? I think you should
I don't know. You should draw your character like your most favorite character. They must have drawn it like 1,000 times, but draw it again. But suppose that you're not comfortable drawing it, like something difficult. You challenge yourself. Check on my channel, my face drawing. I don't. All right, wait. I will. You know what I'm gonna do, Carolyn? I'll write. I just forget everyone's name, dude. And while I'm drawing, somehow I can't. Whenever I touch the screen, the message gets lost. It's happened twice. All right, look, I wrote your name, and I'm gonna check it out. Oh, I'm sorry, but yeah, I did write your name, so I can check it out later. All right, so yeah. So I'm just doing more detailing, a little more darker tone. As I said, I want to color the eyes, just the eyes, so I will do that now. I'm just adding more shadow to the dress. All right, let's do those angel eyes, and then we are done. So I am gonna add this lighter cerulean blue, I think. It's not the light blue or the sky blue. What do they call this blue? I don't know. And this ultramarine. I think this color is a mix of ultramarine and cobalt blue. Like this specific pencil color. I don't know how true that is, but like it's not entirely ultramarine, it's not entirely cobalt blue. Yeah, yeah. I mean, hey, my, it's just that I've been drawing since past 1 hour 16 minutes now, and I will draw it next tomorrow. First thing I will draw will be Rengoku. So yeah, what do you think? Does it look alright? We did two drawings tonight. Here, human, I've got a name. I'm gonna check it out once I finish the stream. I tend to forget everyone's name. I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out, and then I can't remember. All right, guys. So I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you for being here. It means so much to me. You have no idea. It just makes my day to sit alone and draw, and awesome people watching it. You guys are watching this, and that means you guys are super awesome. I'm not good. You're too kind. All right, so I'll see you guys tomorrow then. And Diamond Eyes, guys, thank you for joining. And this is what we have done so far tonight. Let me show you. Bye. Hey, killer. What's your name? Alright, guys. I'll see you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Bye bye.